in their worship of God. And you can be pretty general about this. I mean, in the Old Testament, what does God expect of people when they, in their worship?
Didn't they ask for sacrifices?
Sacrifices, yeah. What else? What do they do? I heard you mention you bowed down, right? Part of what you mentioned in the Chronicles.
Yeah, I mean, I saw on like a Joyce Meyer show. I saw it online where I think she would preach about like a bunch of maybe like almost 1,000 people. Where I think like one of the guy that worked for Joyce Meyer ministry, I think he actually I think he like involved about it. I guess I could just do it and demonstrate it.
He actually demonstrated.
Just kind of make this more fun. I think he kind of went like this, like he get down to his ground and then he bowed like this.
Okay.
I've got to be said. He said some word like, "Oh God, let us be the Jews." I mean, I think if you read the book, it says that he recited over and over. The next thing you know, I guess probably God went to work and just make like all those the troop enemies like killing each other. It's kind of like maybe he's surrounded like by 1,000 troops. Maybe he's kind of like outnumbered. He doesn't know what to do. He just bowed to God and God just destroyed. I guess it's just similar like in life where you sometimes go through difficulties and you don't know what to do. That's all you can do is just worship God. See what he can turn the situation around.
And that even includes even the actions of prostrating, because that's done all over in the Old Testament too. They actually do actions in terms of worship. Sacrifices. Anything else that you remember?
Remembering him in what you receive in life. For example, like the reason you tithe is because you're thanking him. You're thanking him for what he's done for you. So everything that comes through your hand, you tithe back to the temple, to God, as an act of remembrance. And of course, studying the Word of God, listen to and speak through the Word of God. That's a big part of worship.
Anyway, I'm going towards those expectations because we're going to talk more about expectations. So I put this comment again by D.A. Carson. We should not begin by asking whether or not we enjoy worship, but by asking what is it that God expects of us. If God is calling a response, isn't it interesting that maybe we should think of what does God want from our worship? And I think partly why he's asking this is maybe he's seeing people who are like, the emphasis is more on how can we enjoy worship? So it's more about the worship team, the worship, entertainment. Not that those things are inherently bad, but it's more if the focus is more on there. I think he's saying that takes us away from God. Like what does God? The question becomes more really, what does God expect of us? Instead of what is more enjoyable for us. So I think that's part of what the point that he's saying. So do you kind of agree with that?
Yeah, I would say that. I think that God would, our God is a jealous God in the sense that He longs for our. He wants us to be completely to worship Him only, and other things cannot interfere. So in a worship setting, I would think that He would expect us to focus on Him alone and not anything else. So, but a lot of times there's so many things going on in like music setting. Sometimes I think music is supposed to serve us, to be like a vehicle for us to worship God, as opposed to the main event.
The main event.
Yeah. Or even slightly distractingly, because then your focus is taken off of God, and now you're worshiping something else. Now it's in a sense it's idolatry.
you're worshiping the worship team
Yeah.
instead of God, or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
music.
In reality, of course, we're all are gonna
Right,
are
right.
gonna start,
Because,
idolizing something.
because can't we enjoy the music too? I mean,
Right,
what is
right.
the, I guess I'm posing that question. Can't we have nice music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. So but then there's this sole purpose where God is the center of it all. So if we start to, focus on the music, then the focus is not on God. Then
But isn't the music isn't it about God? Isn't it about worshiping
well,
God?
of course. I mean, if you can do it in such a way that music is letting you focus on God, is allowing you to focus on God, then yes, and then the music is serving its purpose in worship. However, if your focus is not on God, and I know for myself a lot of times that happens, then the music becomes the enemy. Just that easy. This is what it is with idolatry. A good thing can become pretty much very bad if you lose focus or if you misplace it.
Yeah, so part of it is, is in a way the focus, we can get easily sidetracked. But I don't think it means we shouldn't have enjoyable,
Yeah.
nice music.
Can we just prioritize, put him first,
Right.
and then music
Yeah.
or anything else down below? It's like, let's say if we have to choose between him and the other things, yes, of course we choose him first. That's how we set priority for everything, right? So God first, family second, or on and on like that.
Right. Yeah. So again, just to put in a right framework of who we worship, the object of our worship is God. But at the same time, we enjoy good music, we enjoy
Right.
singing, we enjoy songs, we enjoy giving praise to God. And the scriptures are part of it. It's just saying, yes, we even give a joyful noise. Yeah, that's fine, but it's to the Lord. Give the joyful noise to the Lord, all the earth. So it's just trying to put us in a certain focus. Given some people might fall into perhaps paying attention more to the songs or to the music in and of itself instead of God, and that happens. And so I guess once in a while it is good to just, for the worship leader or the pastor or anyone, to refocus people on who we need to actually worship. And that probably answers question B, what do you think is God's expectation of worship today? And I don't know, many people could have different answers to that too. Or it could be just as simple as focus on God.
Basically, everything we have in the worship is just element that we add to that. But the main subject is the Word of God, the worshiping of Him, to Him. That is the main thing. Music, everything else is just part of worshiping. We cannot just have that. I mean, we have everything. So, but the main focus, yes, the sermon, the worshiping, the prayer, everything. Those are the worship, true worship. The other stuff just like an element.
Right, so that sort of goes to the next point here, another quote from D.A. Carson under number 4. We worship our Creator God precisely because He's worthy, delightfully so. What ought to make worship delightful to us is not, in the first instance, its novelty,